Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Paige, this is Seeking Alexandria, and girl, you know we gotta test out a foundation today. Probably not the best day to do it when my hair is up, because normally like if the color of the foundation is off any, my hair's down and like you can't tell. But like today we have like functioning Frita in all her glory. I did like just this cute like messy bun updo kind of thing, which I really love. And then like anytime, by the way, my hair's on day like disgusting right now, and so I'm like, look, I need one more day out of it. I don't have time to deal with my life, so put it up. You put like this cute little thing in there and like we're good to go. Like how adorable is that? I love doing like big messy buns and then putting like a cute little thing right here. One of my favorite things, and it makes like such a blech hair day go from like blech to like not so bad. So anyways, you guys, today I have like an itchy like face right now and I don't know why it's bothering me. It's like, feels like I'm covered in little hairs. Anyways, today we're gonna get to the point. We are testing out this new Clinique Stay Matte Oil-Free Makeup. Comes in a little tubey like this. At first I was like, this isn't the same one I already reviewed, is it? Because I reviewed the Clinique Even Better Glow Makeup. Glow Makeup and something. Oh, High Impact Mascara. I'm just reading my own title of my video right now. Stop, don't play. Girl, do not play me. You playing. No dice. But anyways, I wanted to check this out because I found it in one of my boxes of things to go through, and I always kind of put it off because it's not like a new product by any means, but I still wanted to try it for you guys and see if it was any good. Yes, I could have tried it off camera. I don't need to try it like as a video, but I should, because then if other people are looking at it and they're like, girl, does this Stay Matte Oil-Free Makeup actually stay matte? Is it really oil controlling? I will be the one to tell you that, because girl, I have all the oil. Now, I have already primed and prepped my skin, obviously. Or as all the cool people say, obvi. Like, why do you not finish your words? I don't know. I picked this up apparently in the shade 2, which is Alabaster. There is one lighter shade called Linen, and it looked really white, so I didn't pick that one up. This is this shade. It does look a little bit dark, so I might have to do a lot of shape taping to try and fix this. But let's go ahead, actually, before we open it, Paige, let's actually grow a brain. We've only done how many of these damn videos? We know what we're doing by now, but I can't remember. On the Ulta.com website, which is where I got this, this has 4.5 stars with 481 reviews, so it's pretty popular. It is $26, and you get 1 fluid ounce, girl. Now, it looks like there are 20 shades that it comes in, which isn't horrible. Where is the about section on this thing? Tested for streaking and fading at 88 Fahrenheit with a constant 80% humidity, all to prove Stay Matte stays fresh. At the same time, this patent pending formula absorbs shine, oil control, and resists sweat, so you stay matte all day. Now, it doesn't say anything, I don't think, about what's the word I'm looking for? Coverage, there we go. Or the level of coverage you're gonna get. So I'm a little concerned because I remember with that Even Better Glow foundation that I reviewed, I had to build it up a lot. I actually really ended up loving that product, but I just didn't love how much I had to build it up on my skin to cover all the acne. Now, the other thing, what was the other thing I was gonna say about this? What was it? Oh, when it comes to Clinique products, you guys, I have kind of a like winning losing streak with them. Like, I have decent luck with some of their products, like the Even Better Glow. I liked that. I hated that little Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation or whatever. It comes in like the round tube. I hated that. My skin hates that. It does not look good on me. A lot of oily skin people love that foundation. For me, it was a disaster. Oof, it was a disaster. So I stay away from that. Their mascara didn't really work for me. That High Impact Mascara. So I'm kind of, you know, it's like on the fence. Some things Clinique, some things not so much. I've tried some of their other acne solutions as far as like their 3-step face system and stuff like that, and that has worked pretty well. It was a nice cleanser, that kind of thing. So I think when it comes to Clinique, for me, it's like it either is good or it is really bad, and there's not much in between. So today we got to go like out into the world, so like let's hope that this goes well. I am gonna go ahead and open it up if I can get this little tabby off. Okay, it's really dark. Like, that's really freaking dark for me. I really don't know how I'm gonna wear this today. All right, it's not horrible. Hopefully I can blend it out. Paige, you got to take the glasses off. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to try it with a beauty blender here and see what we think, how the coverage goes, all of that. If I can find my little compact. I guess we're using this one today. All right, so let's go ahead and get some of this going here and see how we look. And on the back of the box too for this stuff, it did say that it is good for all skin types other than the driest of dry skin. So I'm assuming, you know, it's good for the combination, oily, and even some dry or maybe dry patches, just not people with super duper dry skin. So it's not the worst coverage, but it's definitely not covering up anything that's significantly red. I want to go ahead and take my foundation brush, and I'm going to try this guy and see if I can maybe stipple and build up some coverage. Again, just because we got to do something, guys. We got to do something. I'm not a big fan of the facial texture that you get when you do it with a brush. Like, you definitely, there's a lot of texture going on right now. Every like stipple mark, every pull mark it shows, but it does cover a little bit better. I'm still not getting the best coverage right there. So it's definitely not something that I would say you can build to a full coverage at all. Wow, this is really not my shade. This was really not a good day to do this. As I keep doing it. That's my life. The coverage though is definitely better with a brush because you can stipple it on and really build it up a little bit. I think it's something though that I'm definitely gonna have to go over. What the hell is this? My hair has like this weird little whoop-de-loop in the front. Who the hell you think you is, hair? But anyways, it's definitely, you need to build it up, and then hopefully I'll be able to smooth it out with a beauty blender and not lose all the coverage, hopefully. Although that does happen sometimes. So, we're gonna see. So let's see now if we can stipple out some of this. Stipple? What am I talking about? I want to smooth out the stipple. So, okay, I was able to build it up all over and get some decent coverage out of it. I'm not going to say, wow, look at that difference. Damn. You wouldn't think that one shade makes that big of a difference, but it really does when you're pasty. My biggest issue with this so far is honestly that I don't like the way that the way it looks so dry. And I know that that's not uncommon with foundations that say that they're oil controlling. A lot of times they do go on your face super duper dry, just there's like no radiance, there's nothing to them. They just look very like, we're here for business, we here to be matte. And that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this so far. Now I do think that as, you know, it mixes with my facial oil and heats up, I think that it'll probably look a little nicer, but right now it just looks kind of like eh. There's quite a bit of my texture that is showing through, but it's not doing a bad job with texture, just like not a super good job either. Sorry, that sniffle was supposed to not be on camera. I'm curious to see how this is gonna mix with my Shape Tape, because I am having a little issue, like, I don't know, I feel like it's almost lifting up in some spots if I go back over it with a beauty blender. I don't know. It's kind of weird. This is a weird one, you guys. I don't know how I feel about this. I really can't believe I did it this shade. That's so far off. All right, I'm going to go ahead. I am going to hop off camera, Shape Tape, try to fix all of this because I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I'm going to try. And I will stop back on at the end of this process, let you guys know how it went, did it go, if at all, and how things are sitting and looking and what's going on. All right, so let's do that real quick and I'll stop back on. Alright guys, I went ahead, I got the rest of my face on, and I zoomed you in a little bit because I don't have much room to move because I have a dog on my lap. She's very upset. So if you're looking at any part of my makeup and you're like, ooh, that looks a little bit off. Yeah, it's because I've gotten to do my whole morning routine with my little baby down here on my lap because she's having a really bad nerve day. Yes, Sissy loves. And it's just, it's been a very fun, frustrating morning for sister to put her makeup on. So, but I love her and I'm here for her, even though sometimes I just wish I could give her a bucket of Valium. Don't I? Yes, I do. Okay, so let's talk about this foundation. This dog is literally hair. Like, she's just hair. I don't even think there's organs. I think she's just comprised of hair that filters onto my face. Huh. So my thoughts on this foundation so far, you guys, I don't hate it. I think that when I added, remember how I told you in the first clip that it looked really, really dry? When I went in and I did my Shape Tapeness and I went through and I added that, by the way, I tried to like blend and like make it look a little more my skin tone. Girl, was that a chore, but I think it looks pretty good. I think it'll pass for the day, hopefully. But one of the things that I did say again is how it looked dry. And when I went in with my Shape Tape and I blended the two together, it looked so good. I mean, girl, it looks snatched. So I think what this foundation really did need is a little bit of like moisture to it to make it look a little less dry, because one of my biggest areas before the Shape Tape was right here. Once I added the Shape Tape and did like that little triangle under the eyes for a little highlight effect, it looks gorgeous. My nose looks really good minus this dog hair. Overall, it does look really nice, I think, so far. Wow, my lipstick. Honey, dog. She was literally crying, whining, and moving the whole time I was doing my lipstick, so this is me, like crack addict style, trying to put it on. But overall, I really do like the look of it so far. I am curious to see how it wears, but honestly, through here, it looks so, so nice. The only area that I'm having like an issue or a trouble spot is on the side of my nose. It looks a little creasy cakey in there, but not horrible at all. Even my forehead looks really good. Nose looks good. Pores are covered, filled, looking snatched. So I'm super curious. Yeah, I'm good to see how this wears throughout the day. And I can't wait. Honey, if you do not quit moving, I'm going to hurt you. Come here. Do you want to say hi? Is that why you're upset? Do you want to say hi to everybody? Are you so upset today? Sister loves you. Are you better now? Now she's better. This dog, for some reason, when she's like upset, insecure, she has really, really bad anxiety. Like, I know that some people believe that animals don't have anxiety and they believe animals can't have bad nerves. I thought I had lipstick on my teeth. I'm telling you, this dog does. And it is so, so bad. And like right now, she's totally fine, calm, because she feels like she's with me. She's comfortable. She's being held in a way she wants to be held. When she's on my lap, it's not good enough. Right here, this is what she wants. She wants to be my amigo. My little puppy amigo. Don't you, baby? I love you. Yes, I love you so much. Yeah. So I'm going to get going, you guys. I will check in at the end of the day. We will see how this wore. I will hopefully have a 1/10 of the dog hair on my face, but who really knows? And yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the day, and we will see if this oil, what is this? Stay Matte Oil-Free Makeup, girl, we will see if it stayed free and oil, wait, what? Stayed matte and oil-free. I screwed that whole thing up. Oh well. Honey, why you gotta make a sissy neck all red? Do you know what my thumbnail pictures are gonna look like? Oh, good Lord. And look at her. She just naps like it's nothing. Yeah. Look at what you did to Sissy. Yeah. Is that what happens? Is that what happens when you get too excited and you accidentally take your rough little paws and you paw at Sissy's neck? No, Sissy, I don't care about anything you say. I'm just going to take a nap. Right here, right now. Kmart. Yeah? I love you, Sissy. Why are you so cute? Okay, guys, for real. The end of the day is when I will see you next. I mean it this time. Woo! Okay, everybody. There's a dog hair in my mouth. Let's try that again. Take 2. Alright, everybody, I don't know what these hands were. I was very excited. This foundation has been on my face, still a dog hair, for about the last like 10, 12 hours. Today was a really long day. Now, when that happens, I do keep really, really close tabs on what my face looks like and how it changes over time, so I can still give you guys a good assessment after 7 to 8 hours. I just don't ever want you guys to think that I like, screw it, you know, and I keep them inconsistent, because I really, really make sure that anytime I do a foundation review, I am constantly checking my face for things that are changing or moving or shifting or color, you know, changing or whatever. So anyways, my thoughts on this were, as of about the 4 to 5 hour mark, we still looked okay. We did start to get really creasy. I say we like there's more than one of us. I started to get like creasy and kind of like chalky looking on my cheeks, but then around my nose it was super oily, and I actually did have to blot one time today because there was so much oil on the sides of my nose that like I don't know what was going on there. I think that this foundation would work very nicely if I didn't have much to cover, in the sense, okay, seriously, in the sense of if there wasn't so much buildup needed. I think the main fail areas for this foundation were in the areas like right around here. It looks really thick and cakey, like on my cheeks. Above, like around my mouth area, it just looks really like porous and kind of weird and chunky. And then on my nose, there's a ton of like breakage. It's not the worst I've ever seen, it's just not the best. And then down around like this area, it stayed looking pretty nice throughout the day. The forehead looks okay actually, which is kind of shocking up high. The Hulk line did not eat a lot, but I did notice a lot of like breakage and like weird texture going on in between the brows, which kind of an issue there. Another thing that I noticed too is that this foundation throughout the day underneath the eyes did not mix well with my Shape Tape. It looks really crepey and chunky and just overall like not cute. So I will zoom you guys in. Why is my dog in my closet? She confuses me. I will zoom you guys in and let you take a look at the texture that I'm talking about, and then we can do some final thoughts. So right in here is that texture I was talking about. I mean, like, by the way, the lipstick, I might have swatched like, I don't know, 4 or 5 different lipsticks that I got in the mail today on my face. I was like really excited. So now this is what the lipstick looks like. It's not cute, but we're just gonna move on. But I wanted to point it out in case there's any haters out there that want to play me. I do not think so. The top of the nose isn't horrible, but this is where a lot of the oil I noticed did sit today, was like right here and right here. On the chin, there's definitely a ton of texture. Over my sore spots, like here, and where was the other one? Over on this side, it didn't slough off all the way, but it did look really bad near the end of the day. Like it started to kind of emphasize that texture. And then up along here, you can see the forehead doesn't look horrible. The Hulk line actually does not look bad at all. But then in between here, we look really like chunky, porous, not cute. And then the same under my glasses right here, you can see that it looks really like crepey and cakey, and it's looked like that since about I'd say probably hour 3 or 4. So again, not super cute. But then if you drift back into like this area and this area on both sides, it does look really nice, flush, and beautiful still. We did have a lot of this area right here that emphasized texture, like I said before. And I think that's just about it. Wow, my lips look so cute. I think when it boils down to everything with this foundation, I think it is good in general. I think it makes a nice foundation if you don't have to build it up. This would make a great mixing foundation for like if you use pigment drops or something like that, maybe the Derma Blend or something that really packs a wallop. This would be a good thing to mix it with, as far as, you know, a nice medium to deliver a more full coverage, because I think it would have sat really nice. All the properties were there. It looked very smoothing, very on my face, which I always look for whenever I put it on. It sat really nicely in my pores. Just overall, it was a really nice foundation to work with. Now, as far as its biggest claim, which was stay matte oil, you know, like oil helping makeup, I don't think it was the best, but it was pretty good. It's something that I definitely needed, like a mattification. I used my Peter Thomas Roth this morning, and I'm definitely glad I did. And it still produced quite a bit of oil. So I think, and I'm on the very oily side. So if you're someone that has like moderately oily skin, you could probably get away with just this, you know, and like a normal primer. You wouldn't need an oil resistant primer. I think this would probably work really well, because it did do a great job, and I am really prone to getting a ton of oil on my chin, my forehead, and even like on my cheeks over here, and I don't see hardly any. Okay, well, Autumn decided she wanted to be in on this. Hi, hello, how you doing? Did you make Sissy's neck red again? Hopefully not. Probably. She always manages to get me with her paw, and it just goes right across. You are snoring. I pick her up and she instantly tries to fall asleep. She's basically an old lady. You just want to be in my videos, don't you? You little camera whore. Rock-a-bye, be in the treetops. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. Something, something, and then she will fall. And down will fall little Harry Pooper. but her hair will break her fall, 'cause she shed so much. So you guys, I hope that this video was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed it. And as always, I hope I made you giggle at least a little bit. If you are always curious or want to like see more of me and you're like, Paige, one video a day is just not enough, honey, then you should probably check that description box for all my other social media handles. I'm on Snapchat all the time. Instagram, I'm like taking all the selfies and looking just so fly. And then Twitter and the Facebook are also on there. So fun. And you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love it and I really appreciate it. And I think you guys are some of the best people in the planet. You guys are so supportive. This could not have went better, I don't think. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it, okay? We'll save it for a different video because I could get all teary-eyed right now because I got this cute puppy. You just sit there and sleep, don't you? I can talk. I could probably belch in your ear and you would just sleep. She just burped as I said that. She burped. She went... Alright, you guys, I'm going to get scooting because somebody needs to get out my arm because she weighs a lot and my arm feels like it's going to break off. So I will talk to you guys on the next one. I hope you have a great day, night, weekend, whatever it is when you're watching this. And I will see you later. Bye. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe and share the video. And tell me if you tried this and if you like it. She does not like that just covered up her face. I'm really sorry. I wouldn't want to take away your moment in the camera there, Pooper. Sorry about that.